Today, I'll walk you through everything that makes Northern Delaware, and more specifically Wilmington, a perfect landing spot for many. Now, one of Wilmington's biggest advantages is its location, located just 30 minutes from Philly, 2 hours and 10 minutes from New York City, and 1 hour and 58 minutes, very specific, from Washington, D.C. And if you want to head to the beach, you're still in Delaware. To get down to our beaches from Wilmington, you're looking at about an hour and 20 minutes south on Route 1. The convenience is unmatched, honestly, to be near all of these big cities and things to do, all while not having to pay the premium of being in them. Speaking of cost, let's talk cost of living. Delaware is one of the most tax-friendly states in the entire country, being number one for shopping tax, at least tied for number one, because we have a 0% shopping tax and one of the lowest real estate taxes. That's right, property taxes in the entire country. The median home price for a home in the Wilmington area will be about anywhere from $386,000 to $427,000. Leading one to think, if you were to live in Jersey where the median home price is above $500K and the property taxes for that home may be very well over $10K, why wouldn't you make the cost of living move into Delaware? Similar sentiments could be made for people living in the outskirts of New York City, up in Maine, New Hampshire. I mean, there's so many places where the average tax, average fees that are just associated with living in the place you're at are null and void or so much lower in Delaware. Now, before I get on a rant, let's move on to healthcare. Healthcare is a big deal for many, and you may be thinking, I need to be near something specific, and I don't know if Wilmington's gonna offer that. Now, healthcare is a huge deal, and especially as you're getting older. I will say, Wilmington doesn't disappoint. You got ChristianaCare, the St. Francis Hospital, and AI DuPont. You can't go wrong when it comes to late life healthcare if you're in Wilmington. ChristianaCare ranks specifically high across all parts of the medical board, but there are even sectors of Wilmington where you can have specialized childcare that's nationwide renowned. So that is a huge plus to many people who are moving into the Wilmington area, is the medical facilities. Let's talk about some fun. Wilmington is filled with things to do. I got a list here in front of you. You got the riverfront in Wilmington, a hub for dining, entertainment, events. You have outdoorsy types things. Brandywine Creek State Park offers the scenic trails as well as like a white clay, a beautiful spot. And you may want to check out places like Winterthur for their gardens, or the Hagley's Library, or even the Opera House, the Grand Opera House. Beautiful. And events in Wilmington do not disappoint. The jazz festivals, the taco trucks, the beer gardens. There's a lot of different razzle-dazzle energy events going on different weekends and holidays throughout the year in Northern Delaware. Now you might be wondering, is Wilmington safe? And I have to be honest, as a real estate agent, I can only have a certain opinion on it. So what I asked is ChatGPT, my little AI here I have pulled up, to give its opinion on the crime rate in Wilmington. And here's what it said. It says, is Wilmington safe? Over the past 8 years, violent crime, specifically in Wilmington, Delaware, has dropped significantly, over 58% specifically for violent crimes. And this is strongly due to community initiatives, political intervention, and many different zoning efforts have led to a very successful endeavor in lowering Wilmington, Delaware's crime rate. Do your own research, look up public data, but to be honest with you, the rap and reputation that Wilmington's had in the past is no longer associated with the Wilmington of today. If you're looking for great communities, let's look into a few. You got Greenville for the more upscale vibe, and Trolley Square for the more walkable, homey kind of in the area feel. Brandywine 100 and the Hockessin area, Pike Creek, great for those looking like the family kind of residential lifestyle. Maybe I should say suburban. And all of these are close to top-notch amenities. You're not anywhere far from anything of value, whether it be health, whether it be fitness, whether it be food, whether it be entertainment. It's all around you. Now, I get it. Weather matters, and Northern Delaware's weather is different from Southern Delaware's weather. Let's talk about it. Now, Northern Delaware has a nice balance. You got mild springs and falls, warm summers, but I will say less wind. You will see less wind and potentially more snow in Northern Delaware compared to South, mainly in the north because you're closer to areas like Philly and New Jersey, and you just catch colder temperatures that lead to more snow. And down in Sussex County, we have more wind because if you look at how our map lays out, we're in a peninsula, and land from Jersey actually blocks a lot of those coastal winds from hitting Northern Delaware and most of Central Delaware, leaving Sussex County viable to, slightly higher wind gusts. Now, I want to finish on sales and taxes. Again, no sales tax. Just to be very clear, no sales tax. All of the shopping is tax-free, whether it's in person, online. If you order a car and have it sent to your house, you are not going to have to pay shopping tax on that car. That's awesome. And that's unlike New York, New Jersey, PA, Connecticut, Maine, all those places. Everyone has shopping tax except Delaware. And Delaware is also top 10 in the country once again for property taxes. Not the bad top 10, that's New Jersey. The good top 10, meaning you're gonna pay less for more. Wilmington and Northern Delaware offer a lifestyle filled with convenience, affordability, and plenty of things to do if you're thinking about relocating to the area, whether for retirement or just a change of pace. This could be the perfect spot for you. If you want to chat more about moving to Northern Delaware, shoot me a text or give me a call. I'd love to help you figure out if Wilmington's your next home. And yes, ChatGPT wrote me that outro. I just figured I'd give it a try. Have a great Delaware day. I'm looking forward to showing you Wilmington, Delaware, if that's where you're choosing to live here in the great state. Otherwise, if you have any questions about Wilmington or other cities in Delaware, shoot me a text 302-503-6647. Let me know what video you watch, and I'd love to connect with you. Have a dandy Delaware day.